Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. It seems like Keyshia Cole is at odds with the rapper OT Genasis for covering one of her hit songs without her permission. Now, if you don't know, OT Genasis did do his own rendition of Keyshia Cole's song Love, and he called it Never Knew. In the song, he was talking about his love for crippin'. And if you listen to his version, you could hear him singing at the top of his lungs, all off key, sounding horrible, but the song was very funny, I must admit. OT Genasis is very entertaining, and I actually like him. I like him as an artist, I like him as a performer, and I also just like his personality. He's funny, he's carefree, and he doesn't take himself too seriously. So when he did this version of Keyshia's song, I don't believe that he was doing it to be disrespectful, but Keyshia wasn't too happy about it because she didn't like the fact that her original song was now being overshadowed by OT Genasis' song. Someone said on Twitter, I ain't never gonna listen to Keyshia Cole's song the same way anymore, and they put laughing crying emojis, and Keyshia said, exactly, not cool. Somebody said, even though I mess with OT Genasis and his little remix, now I dead can't listen to this dang Keyshia Cole song the same anymore. Whole childhood down the drain. Keyshia Cole responded and put angry emojis. Another Twitter user did say, can't nobody ruin her music for me, especially that song. And Keyshia said, are you sure? Also, another Twitter user said, thanks OT Genasis, I'll never hear Love by Keyshia Cole the same ever again. And Keyshia said, I'm gonna take mine off iTunes, so no worries. When people saw some of these tweets, Keyshia did get a little bit of backlash because people felt like she was being salty over OT Genasis' remake. And she said, you know, once an artist creates something so close to the heart, we release it to the world. And no matter if that song makes you laugh, cry, sing, or all three, it's been released. It's you guys now. That song was very personal to me because it changed my life. Maybe I did care too much. So it's obvious that Keyshia was bothered at the fact that OT Genasis' song kept getting more attention, and recently his version was taken down from YouTube. OT Genasis said they took Never Knew down from YouTube. My stuff, shake my head, dang cuz, somebody don't like me, laugh out loud. After he made this post on Instagram, Keyshia reposted somebody listening to her original song, and she said, thanks for never switching up. So it seems as if either the producers of the song or Keyshia might have taken OT Genasis' version down off of YouTube. Now, it's not confirmed whether or not she actually did it, but it's a possibility because Keyshia does own her masters, so she has control over who can use her music, and she didn't give OT Genasis permission to use her music, therefore she has a right to snatch it down. But the original producers of the song may have also taken it down as well. Who knows? This whole situation reminds me of the Jacquees and Ella Mai situation. Jacquees did a remix to Ella Mai's song called Trip, and Ella Mai and her label owner DJ Mustard pulled Jacquees' version from YouTube and SoundCloud because they didn't want that song getting played while Ella Mai's version was being pushed because it would take attention away from Ella Mai's single. Not only that, they didn't want the song getting played if they weren't going to get money from it. So it's possible that Keyshia might have pulled OT Genasis' version from YouTube because she doesn't want this song getting played, especially if she's not getting money from it. So I do understand the business aspect of this whole thing. If you don't have a right to use somebody's music, you can't really use it. But at the same time, I kind of wish that Keyshia embraced OT Genasis' version because he was actually introducing some people to her music. Now, Keyshia Cole's song Love is a classic. A lot of people forget that Keyshia made some really good music and put out some classic albums, and she's still making good music to this day, but the newer generation is listening to other artists. So even though Keyshia is respected, she's just not as popular as she once was. And I think if she embraced OT Genasis' version, she would get a new boost in popularity. That's just my personal opinion. I didn't see anything wrong with OT Genasis' version. I mean, I kind of liked it, okay? Even though he sounded terrible and he was promoting gangbanging, I still liked it. It was funny, all right? OT Genasis is a fool. He's a fool for that. It's no wonder Keyshia Cole was so mad. Why did he butcher her song like that?
Now they all on my fucking line talk about cuz never knew that I was crippin'. See what I'm saying? This is the fucking reason why I said that back the fuck up. Cause that reason right there. It's love never knew what I was missing. That's what the lyrics are, okay? That's what they are. You feel me? Okay? Now.
My mommy didn't work this hard. A classic for you guys to just tear it up. Huh?
Can't carry you nowhere. Babe, stop. Nico walking out here talking about cuz never knew that I was crippin'. That's not funny.
It's hard. It's hard. With the hard R.
Yo.
With the hard R. Happy feet. Happy feet.
See what I'm saying? Don't say that because y'all amping me. Don't say that. Don't say he messed it up. Just say, don't say that. Don't say that. You feel me? Don't say that. It's too close to Christmas for that.
I don't know. My mommy worked all her life. She had to work.
All my life I had to fight.
She really. And I was there. I see her have to fight too.
All the shit I've been through in my life, and niggas gonna do that. Come on, man. Say, sing the song the way I wrote it. Sing the song. I know. I wrote it. No. Get paid for what? Did I get paid for what? What? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Did I get paid? Okay, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about OT Genasis remaking the song. We're going to talk about that, okay? So let's get into this thing. So what do y'all think about the OT Genasis song? I had to get on here and discuss this song because what I don't want to happen is y'all to start hating me because of how I feel. It's always like that though. I mean, always hate me because of how I feel. I'm used to it. So let's get to this OT Genasis song. Now, how do you guys feel about the song? Okay. So I see some of you like it and some of you don't. Is that what's going on here with this song? With this OT Genasis song? He be in his own world. His song good. Hop on it. I love it. He a fool for it. What's the name of the song? I think it's called Crippin', if I ain't mistaken. Never knew that I was crippin'. But he started popping up. Uzi is up there. I feel that. I mean, you know what? Honestly, it's always so like crazy for me to see when other artists sing that song in particular because it's just so funny. I hated that song when I recorded it, but you know, I mean, from everybody to Bruno Mars, he made a video for a Valentine's Day. I was like, that's crazy. I mean, he sung the whole song, but he sung it the way I wrote it, and I'm just used to that. So I felt like it was a real surprise when I heard him do it in a different way. So that's where you know, my confusion came in at. But I think it's funny as hell. You know, definitely think it's funny. I think he is playing. I don't think that it. I mean, he might be serious. You know, he could be. He do be crippin'. So, you know, it's a serious joke. You know, it's a joke, but it's serious. Every joke is some realness to it now. Okay. So there it is, okay? That's that on that, okay? Okay.
Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.